Hello YouTube, and welcome back to my channel, Allie the Mystical Fairy. I'm Melissa and I will be reading your cards today. In this video we are doing why are you, yes you, the chosen one? Why did the universe choose you? Why are you considered to be the chosen one? Okay, I will have 3 piles for you to choose from. Pile 1, I'll be using the Wild Unknown Tarot. For pile 2, I'll be using the Light Seers Tarot deck. And for pile 3, I'll be using the Rider-Waite Tarot. So please choose whichever pile resonates with you the most. Hello pile 1, if you chose this black obsidian crystal, this will be your reading. I pulled a card from my Work Your Light deck and we have Sisterhood of the Rose, okay? Which means beauty and devotion, priestess, mystic, teacher, okay? So I'm really getting you were chosen because you are needed in this world to teach. You are needed to be a light worker, okay? And I feel like you enjoy finding the mysteries in the universe, and this is why you are chosen, so that you can be able to teach others, so that you can kind of get other people to open their minds, okay? I feel like you are also very beautiful. You may have this mystic beauty to you, or like maybe even like a fairy energy, maybe like a light, just magical energy to you. And I feel like this is a gift from the universe. You know, and I feel like other people can kind of feel that type of energy, can kind of feel like your aura, okay? So yeah, I'm definitely getting like, for you pile 1, you are chosen because you are needed to teach. People need to know this knowledge that you possess within yourself, okay? And I feel like you're just this mystic, okay? And I feel like you believe in certain things that maybe most people don't really believe in, okay? Because they don't really know, because they are not awakened, because they don't have the knowledge that you have, okay? So yeah, let's get into your reading. I hope you've been doing well, pile 1. Okay? Spirit, God, ancient ancestors, please give me the most accurate messages for my pile 1s. All negative energy will be sent back to the sender, and please protect my pile 1s from all negativity. Thank you. All right, let's see. Spirit, why are my pile 1s the chosen ones? Spirit, God, ancient ancestors, why are my pile 1s chosen, Spirit? Why are my pile 1s chosen? Justice, ooh, okay. Something about like balance here, Libra energy here. And it's crazy because I see like black and white, so it almost reminds me of like yin yang here. Okay, let's see. Why are my pile 1s chosen? Why did the universe choose my pile 1s? We got the 4 of Cups, and we also have the 3 of Pentacles. Huh. And why are my pile 1s chosen? Why did the universe choose my pile 1s? Oh my gosh. So much energy. Pile 1, I definitely feel like you're very magical. All right, let's see. Why are my pile 1s chosen? Ace of Cups, yeah. Okay. Pile 1s. Oh, we got the High Priestess, strong intuition. Someone has a very strong intuition here, okay? Pile 1s, I feel like you're chosen because you kind of balance light and dark here, okay? You are the mix that people need. And it's also something about karma here. I do feel like the people who may, you know, cross you or may, you know, do you dirty, whatever, they experience major karma. And it's literally because of you. It's because of like your energy, and because of who you are, because you are chosen, and because you are so divinely protected. Okay, you show people that there is light in dark, or light in the darkness. Okay, but you also kind of show people that, you know, you're not all like this spiritual, like, you know, people may think you're sweet, and you are sweet, but the thing is, like, you're not afraid to stand up for yourself, and also kind of, you know, be that same energy that people give you, which is kind of like the dark side. Okay, you have a dark side and you have a light side to you, and people need that. I feel like you are very balanced, a very well balanced individual here, and I feel like people need that, because I feel like some people, they can kind of be too much of one thing, and I feel like you being very balanced within these, you know, having these balanced attributes to you, I feel like you're able to kind of teach people that there is a balance. Okay, it's not always with light and with happiness and with all of that comes, you know, bad times, sometimes darkness. Okay, and I feel like you kind of teach that. Like I said, I feel like you're a teacher as well, and you know, you kind of teach people that there can't just be one, especially on earth. Okay, it's just not something that's possible. So yeah, I feel like you could also be some sort of tarot reader here, or maybe some sort of psychic, or maybe some sort of healer and like teacher. Okay, and I feel like you could, like, a medium as well, and so I feel like you're able to really use your intuition to help others as well. You may also do a lot of like herb healing, or maybe you teach a lot of people about herbs, things that they can work with to heal like their body. Okay, so I just feel you're chosen because you're needed to teach other people. Okay, and I see that we also have the Ace of Cups here, and I feel like you're so full of love and that you pour into so many people. Okay, you have you could be a water sign, like Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And I just feel like you have so much love to give, that people need. Okay, a lot of people, you know, they don't really, you know, some people, unfortunately, they don't experience love. Okay, maybe you have like this sort of like unconditional love to you, and it's like no matter where someone comes from, no matter who they are, you're going to love them. That you may see everyone as like equals. Like maybe you see everyone as equals. Okay, you may be a very non-judgmental person, and you're chosen because people need someone like you in their lives. Okay, a lot of people don't have that, power one. And there's a lot of people who aren't, you know, don't even have the type of knowledge that you have. Okay, and I feel like maybe you even use this knowledge to kind of even just create a better life, a better like life, a more peaceful life for you. Okay, and a lot of people don't really know the secrets that you know to help them kind of, you know, be more grounded, be more balanced, and to I'm also just getting a lot about big pharma here. So it's just like maybe they don't even know the type of herbs or the things that they can, you know, use to heal them. And maybe you have a lot of that information. Like you may recommend a certain diet, or maybe recommend some sort of like, you know, ashwagandha, or, you know, certain things that people can use. Okay, yeah, you could be very against like, you know, big pharma and the whole like type of medicine thing here. Okay, all right, let's see. I want to get more on you. Yeah, you were definitely born for this. You were definitely chosen for this, because we had the High Priestess come out. This wasn't you were made for this. Like I feel like spirituality, or You know, it wasn't something that you just stumbled upon. Like, this was meant to happen for you, because you could have always been like a curious person, like ever since you were like younger, or you may have always just kind of felt different from people, just like at a young age. Or maybe you felt like you had some sort of knowledge at a young age and you just didn't even know what it was, and you just felt different. You could have even felt like very isolated. And I am getting that there is some regret from these type of people, with the Four of Cups, especially if you were kind of like casted out, like for having certain beliefs like at a young age. Like maybe people just didn't understand you. So yeah, I feel like there is some sort of like regret, or you know, just people wanting to be in the energy that you are in now, because they kind of see you happy. You just be a very peaceful individual. Maybe you have like some sort of like social media and you kind of showcase like your work. Like maybe you do Reiki or something like that. And I feel like people are very interested in what you do now. And people are surprised at how much you were able to heal. I'm even getting people that hurt you in the past. Like they're so surprised at how you are able to heal and move on. And they're fascinated with the type of life that you're living now, the type of life that you're working on now. Okay, I'm getting that you're meant to travel to multiple places. I'm even getting like a sort of like workshop type of vibe. You're meant to travel to certain places so that you can meet people, so that you can meet more like-minded people, or so you can meet people that like you can kind of like express yourself with, or like share your knowledge with. Okay, you might even work with these people. But yes, you're meant to travel in your life. You're meant to travel to many places, okay, all around the world, to share the type of knowledge that you have, to share the love that you have, okay? Let's see. Why are my power ones the chosen one? Why are my power ones chosen spirit? The Hierophant. Oh my gosh, yes, God chose you, power one. The universe chose you for a very specific reason. And this reason is because you are a balanced individual, okay? And I just feel like people can even see this energy just bounce off of you, okay? And I don't know, you may even like see like strangers or like random people and get a message, okay? Maybe you get like messages that like you need to tell them, like it's important, okay? Like a medium or something like that here. You're able to feel energies very deeply, okay? Oh, okay, so like before like I started shuffling your cards, I just got reminded of this. You should watch The Matrix. And if you watch The Matrix, I don't know, by me looking at the black obsidian, it just reminded me of Neo, okay? Neo from The Matrix. And like, just watch The Matrix. I just rewatched that whole series and I loved it. That's like literally my favorite movie, my favorite series. So you could kind of relate to Neo, or either you could believe in the Matrix or believe that we are all being programmed or things like that, okay? So I just feel like maybe you believe in certain things like that, and it's like your duty to kind of teach other people, to basically wake them up, just like how Neo did, okay? Let's see. Why are my power ones chosen, spirit? Why are my power ones chosen? 5 of Cups and a 2 of Wands here. Yeah, see, I got like this weird, like regretful, like sad energy. Maybe, and I just feel like this is from maybe past people that kind of like, maybe you even like got bullied for something or something like that. And maybe you're just out here traveling and like, you know, being in your energy and stuff, that maybe like some people just feel kind of left out. Or maybe some people just feel like they won't be on the spiritual level that you're on, but that's not true. Everyone can like be spiritual or, you know, learn and heal, you know. But I really feel like you're just out here exploring the world, and this is what you're meant to do, because every time you explore and you travel, you meet people who are going to be very significant to you. Okay, I'm also getting something about a storyline. They're going to be very specific, or they're going to be very important for your storyline, for your development. Somebody is going to always teach you something, and you're going to always teach somebody else something. Okay, it's almost like that saying, like, you learn something new every day. Every time someone speaks to you, they learn something new from you, and you also attract that same back. You gain knowledge from other people as well. And so you're chosen because you are just meant to spread your light. Okay, I'm also getting that maybe you're meant to start some sort of community here of just like-minded people. Okay, or maybe you could be trying to do that. I did see the 3 of Cups here, and maybe that is something that you've been wanting to do, or maybe you think about just starting a community of just like-minded people, or people who think like you, or other like chosen people. And yeah, this would definitely help, because it can kind of feel very different, or, you know, it can kind of feel different just being in a world full of people that maybe you feel like don't understand you, or who aren't chosen, or who has no idea about maybe the type of knowledge that you know, or, you know, maybe they're not as curious as you. Okay, but it's your duty to kind of start that, because there are other people who feel the exact same way as you do, and this is like something that I feel like the universe has chosen you to do. Okay, and yeah, Power One, that is what I get for you. Okay, so yeah, I definitely did get that something about the Matrix here is very important. So maybe you have like a message in that movie. Okay, so yeah, Power One, that is what I get for you. Take what resonates and leave the rest. And don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you feel connected to me and my readings, definitely check out my Patreon. The link will be down in the description box below. And I will see you in my next video. Bye. Hello, Pal 2. If you chose this opalite crystal, this will be your reading. Alright, so I already pulled a message from my Work Your Light deck. And it says, mirror, who or what is triggering you? Okay, so you could be chosen because you are supposed to be a mirror for others. You are a reflection of others, and you probably notice how things in your world or in your life, like maybe what you think or maybe what you manifest kind of reflects back on you. Okay, so yeah, I'm getting that you're a major reflection of other people. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. I hope you've been doing well, Pal 2. Let's see, why are you the chosen one? Okay, Spirit God, ancient ancestors, please give me the most accurate messages from my Pal 2s. All negative energy will be sent back to the sender, and please protect my Pal 2s from all negativity. Thank you. Spirit, why are my Pal 2s the chosen ones? Why did the universe choose my Pal 2s, Spirit? Why are my Pal 2s the chosen ones? Ooh, we got the 6 of Cups. Okay. Something about like childhood too. Something about childhood here. Let's see. Inner child. Okay, why are my Pal 2s chosen? Why did the universe choose my Pal 2 spirit? Why are my Pal 2s the chosen ones? Two of Swords, Ace of Cups, and the 6 of Pentacles. Two of Swords. I definitely feel like there's something about the inner child here. You know what? I'm also getting that whatever you do, people will follow, or people will do the same. So like I said about this mirror, if you're over here working on your inner child and you have this playfulness to you, other people are doing the same thing. Like you're inspiring other people to do the same things as you, to work on their inner child and to have this playful energy. So that's the thing. I feel like something about you, Power 2, I've kind of explained it in some of my other pick a card readings, but you know how, you know, sometimes people grow up, or, you know, people, life just hits people, you know, and they start just kind of like being in the matrix. They start, you know, just chasing mundane things, chasing worldly things, you know, even being bothered by people's light and people's ability to kind of have some sort of creativity, even like when they're older. Like some people are actually bothered by that, by like other people's creativity or by other people's art, because they think that they should be stuck in one certain path, or they think that they should go the corporate route. They think that they should be doing everything that society does, right? But I feel like you're the anomaly, okay? And you still have this inner child within you. You still have, it's something about you. You could be older here, or it's like no matter what your age, you know that you're gonna always have your inner child. And you know that you're just flesh, right? But your soul, like you never grow up. Your soul experiences. Your soul may experience certain things, you may experience certain things, but you don't really grow up. It's really just like, I mean, of course you get wiser, of course, but I feel like energy is forever. We're forever. But our flesh, of course, it grows, you know, it grows up, or, you know, we start seeing changes within us, you know, as we grow. But you like forever have, like, you know that you're gonna forever nurture your inner child, or maybe that's something you've really been focusing on right now. And you're really a mirror for other people. And you don't even know this, okay? It's a lot of things that we don't know. And like, it's a lot of things that we don't know, like, affects other people, like about ourselves. And I feel like you're triggering other people to basically work on themselves, work on their inner child, okay? And also, people are mirrors of you. You may notice that connections that you have, or connections that you're in, they're kind of reflections of you. And that kind of just goes with everyone. I mean, we all kind of meet people and become really close with people who kind of share the same interests. Some people, like, so I don't know. I don't know if that's for everyone. I feel like some people kind of just be meaning anybody and everybody. But you may notice that maybe a lot of people try to mimic you, okay? And it's just because of your energy, okay? It's because you're chosen. I think that you are meant to be a big motivation for other people, okay? And maybe that's why you feel like maybe you feel like, I don't want to say copy, but a lot of people probably mimic you or your like behavior, and it's because you are chosen. It's because you are a big inspiration for other people, and you are a mirror for others. Maybe you even point out things, and you don't even mean to, but maybe you point out things about certain people that can honestly be triggering, but it's important because maybe, you know, they need it to grow. Like, you could trigger people in a way where maybe you could just be honest, like brutally honest, okay? Or even maybe sometimes your actions may trigger people, and it kind of triggers people to really know like what they need to work on. You could also just be very confident and very secure within yourself, that it triggers people because maybe they're a little bit insecure, or maybe they don't, you know, have that same confidence as you do. Okay. Let's see. Let's get more cards. Why are my pile twos chosen, Spirit? Why are my pile twos chosen? Nine of Swords. Wow. Why are my pile twos chosen, Spirit? Why are my pile Seven of Pentacles? Why are my pile twos chosen? We have the Queen of Cups as well as the Six of Swords here. See, one thing about you, I feel like pile two, and I can kind of relate to this as well. You're not gonna stay when your time is up, okay? And what I mean by that is you may know that maybe you're not really like meant to stay in people's lives forever. You're meant to teach them a lesson, or kind of teach them or you just have a certain time period that the universe gives you with certain people, and you kind of know when your time is up, so you dip. But you dip in peace. Like, you just know that, you know, it's time for you to move forward to other people. It's time for you to increase your knowledge. It's time for you to get wiser. Because, see, something about pile two, you're always changing. You're always evolving. You never stay the same. And so a lot of people, I feel like you end up meeting or something like that, they don't really, they're like, some people may, you know, stay the same basically, but I feel like you're constantly evolving. So you kind of have to like know when your time is up, and know when it's time to meet other people to increase like your knowledge, okay? Or to increase or when it's time for you to just help other people, okay? Maybe even become mirrors for other people so that they can know what to work on. So pile two, I definitely feel like you're chosen because you need to be reflections for other people. And I know it can kind of seem like there's like also downsides to this, especially like if you resonate with this, you know that there's downsides to being reflections, and also kind of like constantly evolving, because it can feel like, you know, it can feel lonely, very, very lonely. Or maybe you have like see, like with the Nine of Swords, like maybe you just don't understand why certain things happen to you, or like why certain people may even mimic you, or just maybe even like or maybe you just feel like you don't know why you're chosen, or you don't know why certain things happen to you, and it's just because this was meant to happen for you, okay? And it was meant to happen so that you can kind of help other people open their eyes. You have a lot of love and a lot of knowledge to give. You could be definitely like a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, even Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here. I'm also getting Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo as well. And, you know, it can get like very lonely, you know, because you could feel that maybe you have just a big task to kind of take on, and you don't know why you're a certain way, but it was all meant to be. And you were meant to be on this path. You could even be like a lone wolf here. And I just feel like someone here in pile two, like they're just annoyed because they don't like, they just like, you just don't understand like what's going on. Why is my life like here like this? Like, I'm getting like someone here thinks that their life isn't normal, okay? Or like maybe you're like, oh, I wish I was normal, or I wish like I could have a normal life, but like no, you don't. Like, I think normal people are NPCs. Okay, that's just my opinion though. When I feel like normal people be NPCs, or, you know, however you define normal. But you're a person with a soul, a very beautiful soul here. And because you're so self-aware, it can kind of be very detrimental to you, okay? And maybe that's why you're this lone wolf, or you could be like very introverted here, because you're just too self-aware about people or either what's going on in this world. And it's just because you were meant to spread this knowledge, okay? I'm really getting that if you are resonating with this, I really feel like you should start a YouTube channel, especially if you kind of feel like, you know, you don't really have people around you who can kind of relate to you, okay? So that you can kind of teach other people, and you can even be mirrors to other people online. You should start something so that you can, like, you know, get your knowledge out. I mean, because like I said, I can relate to this. Like, one of the reasons why I started my YouTube channel, this YouTube channel, is because, you know, it can feel like very isolating to not really have a lot of people who kind of understand you, or kind of like, or like just, you know, spiritual people who kind of are, you know, have like-minded, you know, attributes, or, you know, who are like-minded. So I really feel like it's important, and it's kind of like, I don't want to say it's your duty, because I'm not going to tell you what to do. Everybody has free will, but you would be so great in the public eye, okay? I think so many people would listen to you, okay? You just have such a beautiful healing energy. Maybe even like doing Reiki. Are you a singer too? Like, can you sing? Yeah, you need to sing, or like play some sort of instrument. You could even like do some sort of music here, and it's very healing. Like, people would love to listen to your voice, listen to the way you play instruments. People would love that. Anything that you do is so healing. And you know what, if you resonate with that, you were chosen to basically spread that, okay? I feel like, power to you, definitely have some sort of gift here. And the reason why you're chosen is because honestly, there's no one as strong as you to really be able to kind of take on this big task that you have, or to have this big energy that you have, okay? And especially, like I said, if you are older here and you still like have this inner child, like, you know that you're not really like old or anything like that. It's just that you know that your soul is here, and yeah, you get wiser, but you're gonna always just be a child, because you're just constantly learning, okay? And like, maybe if you feel like there's people your age, if you are a little bit older here, you are meant to be in this energy, okay? Because some older people, like I said, they get stuck in the matrix, and they end up being just very grumpy, maybe even mad at younger people. And it's just because, you know, they don't have the maybe creativity, or maybe they feel like they don't have the light or the opportunity that they had in the past. But that's totally not true, okay? They just got too stuck in the matrix. They got too stuck chasing, you know, worldly things, very mundane things, and they're not satisfied. So if you are older here and you feel judged by people, like, don't feel judged. Even if you're younger and you feel like you're not into a lot of things that society puts on us, like, don't even feel bad about that. Like, you know, a lot of people are very programmed, and I feel like, you know, maybe you're someone who isn't programmed, or you kind of like, maybe you were programmed when you were younger, but you kind of got out of that. And, you know, this is why you're chosen. You're meant to spread the truth, and you're meant to spread the light, and you're meant to be a mirror for other people, to help them recognize their triggers and what they need to be able to grow and heal. So yeah, how to, that is what I get for you. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and check out my Patreon if you feel connected to me and my readings. The link will be down in the description box below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Hello, Pile 3. If you chose this clear quartz crystal, this will be your reading. All right, Pile 3, I already like pulled a card from my Work Your Light deck, and we have Priestess. and it says, how are you being called to step up and lead? So I feel like you're chosen because you're a leader. You could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay? But you don't have to be. But maybe you're being called to lead or take some sort of leadership position. You could also be like some sort of leader at your job, like just in general. You could be just very good at leading and making sure that everyone, you know, follows you in a way, or follows, or is on the good path, or is on the path of success. I don't know, something about that. You just being able to lead. Okay, so let's see here. I'm also getting a message that you, Pal 3, like, you might not actually be from Earth, okay? So you could totally be from somewhere else. Maybe you always felt like this wasn't your home, or maybe you've always wanted to go home, but you never really knew exactly where home was. Or maybe you just feel like you're just not from this planet. And so, yeah, you could be chosen because you're not from here, okay? And you maybe have learned things from other planets, from other dimensions that you kind of need to teach people here on Earth. So let's see. Spirit God, ancient ancestors, please give me the most accurate messages for my Power 3s. All negative energy will be sent back to the sender, and please protect my Power 3s from all negativity. Thank you. Spirit, why are my Power 3s chosen, Spirit? Why are my Power 3s chosen? Why are my Power 3s chosen? Oh, we got the Judgment card. Okay, let's see. Why are my Power 3s chosen, Spirit? Why are my Power 3s chosen? The King of Wands here. Yeah, leader type energy. You could be a Leo. Getting like heavy Leo here. Why are my Power 3s chosen, Spirit? Why are my Power 3s chosen? The Knight of Cups. Why are my Power 3s chosen? Why are my Power 3s chosen? In the Seven of Swords. Ooh. Spirit, clarify this Judgment card. Spirit, clarify this Judgment card. Okay. Ten of Wands. So clarify this Seven of Swords, Spirit. Clarify this Seven of Swords. The Queen of Cups. Oh, okay. So Power 3, I feel like you could have gone through a lot. All right, you could be like a life path 11 here. Also getting life path 7 to 8. Okay. So the thing about you is, I feel like you could have had a lot of stuff happen to you. All right, like no matter kind of like how sweet you were, maybe people always kind of crossed you in a way, or maybe deceived you, or even tried to use you or gain something from being in your energy. Okay, so maybe you feel used by a lot of people, and it's honestly just because you're chosen. Okay, hear me out. The thing about this is, there's going to be, when you possess a certain energy, okay, when you're a certain type of individual, when you are a indigo child, when you are a star seed, okay, people are not going to understand you. Okay, I'm also getting like maybe even you could be neurodivergent here. Very smart individual, but some of y'all can be neurodivergent, or just like very, you know, intelligent star seeds, indigo children. People are not going to understand you, and people are going to think, and because you're so nice, you can also be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, people are going to think that they can use you. Okay, and you know, they're gonna always learn a lesson. So maybe you even notice that, you know, the people who have crossed you, they're not doing too well, okay? All right, and it's just because, you know, a lot of people aren't as awakened as you. And a lot of people don't really understand. They're very surface level. I don't know if you know what I mean by that, but they don't really, like, you know how some people will just be like, how do you not have an inner dialogue? Like, some people are just very empty-minded, okay? Like, and I don't like mean to, like, you know, shit on other people or anything like that. Like, just a lot of people aren't chosen. They aren't really chosen to think highly, or they're not really chosen to awaken like you are. So people are gonna try to find a way to use you, deceive you, make you feel like you're crazy, okay? But I feel like you don't have to worry about that. And because you could get called crazy for the type of things that you believe in, you're actually being a leader, okay? Because I feel like you open up doors and you open up new ideas for other people to literally think about. And you lead people because you're not in with society. You don't follow in the same line as other people. You are on your own totally different, colorful, crazy path here. And a lot of people are just stuck in a certain way of thinking. And I feel like you are a leader because you help people realize certain things that they never even thought about. Even if they think you're crazy, okay? Even if they, you know, may judge you for for certain things that you say, or for certain things that you believe in. Maybe a lot of people don't believe in the things that you believe in, but that's okay, because you're being a leader. You're not following everyone else. Who cares? You know? And you're chosen because you're meant to do that. And I feel like in a way you do wake people up, okay? Not everybody is going to wake up from, you know, maybe the certain lessons that you teach, or from certain things that you give other people. But you do help a lot of people look at things differently. Like, maybe someone tells you like, oh, I never thought about it this way, or something like that. And that's just because some people, like I said, they're stuck in some sort of programming, or, you know, they're not really able to think higher. And like I said, with you being from a different planet, like, you may have learned things from other dimensions and other planets that you need to teach other people here, okay? And maybe this is your duty. Like, maybe this is why you came back to Earth, or you came to Earth, to teach people that there's more than this, okay? So yeah, let's see. With the Judgment here and the Ten of Wands, I do feel like you're also one of those people who people can talk to without people feeling judged, okay? And also, people may like bear their pain, or bear their life on you, but you're someone that someone can talk to without being judged, okay? Like, I feel like you're a very trustworthy person, and you may give people great advice, or maybe even teach them ways that they can limit some sort of stress. But yeah, people may like bear them, like, their life on you, or bear, like, you know how some people, people can even just drain your energy. But it's just because you're one of those people that people can talk to. And it's just because you're chosen. I'm really getting a great, like, starseed, like, indigo child type of vibe here. A very, like, strong leader energy, very charismatic energy, ambitious energy, like mysterious energy. Want to know the the mysteries of the world energy. Like you just think very deeply. Okay, you may think deeper than other people, other individuals. And maybe it's something that you kind of like question yourself, like, why do you think so deeply? Like maybe you find yourself being in certain situations where you're just like, why me? Like, why do I think so deeply? Because, you know, there's a lot of people that don't think deeply. And, you know, like this term, like, you know, ignorance is bliss. Like a lot of people are very ignorant, but, you know, it seems like they live this very blissful life, but it's because it's literally just because they're ignorant. Like they don't, you know what's actually going on. And I kind of got like get Pal 2's energy, because Pal 2 was just about like, you know, like why are they mirrors for other people? I get like, why do you think deeply? Because it can be a harmful thing to just think very deeply, because you can kind of feel very isolated from other people. Or maybe people kind of feel like, you know, maybe people can feel some sort of way when you when you ask certain questions, or maybe you go deeper into topics, but it's really needed for you to do this, because people need to know what you know. Like people need to know the type of knowledge that you possess here. And this is helping you lead. Okay, like you could honestly be a trendsetter as well. You may even find people that like maybe even like you do teach other people. Now they want to start believing in the things that you believe in, because you believe it and you seem so different and mysterious. Like that's what I get from you, Pal 3. Like people want to be like you because you seem different and mysterious. So you're literally leading other people. Like yeah, people may call you crazy, but turn around and do the same things that you're doing, like, or believing in the same things that you believe in. Honestly, you know what, a lot of people with you, Pal 3, they may not act like it, but a lot of people do care about your approval. And maybe it is because you're so smart, and maybe because it is you have a high intuition, maybe because it is that you're the priestess, that people do actually care about literally like your approval and what you think, because you are a leader. You know, you may even find like people want to prove certain things to you. Okay, maybe it's because you are very stable. You could even just be ahead of the game here, ahead of people, and people want to prove things to you. Like they want to prove that they're like on the same level, or they're working, and you know, certain things like that. Like they want to make sure they have your approval, like, you know. So you're chosen because you need to lead. Okay, you are a trendsetter. No matter whatever you do, people will follow. Pal 3. People are going to follow you. People are going to follow your knowledge. You may do very well on social media here, very well at public speaking. Okay, because whatever you do, you're going to influence others to do the same. And it's all about because of the knowledge that you possess. Even people in your personal life, they're going to do exactly what you're doing because because you're on a certain level, and people want to be on the level that you're on. All right, let's see. Why are my Pal 3s chosen, Spirit? Why are my Pal 3s chosen? Yeah, 5 of Wands. See, you might also have people like in competition with you and stuff like that, but it's like the fact that I feel like this is such a spiritual reading. Like you don't even pay attention to shit like that. Like they're in competition with you while you're literally just living your life. Okay, I don't even think you even pay attention to things like that. It's just not even in your character. It's not even what you're sent here to do. I just feel like you're one of those people that if it's not about me and my growth, I don't give a fuck about it. Like you know, I don't care. But you probably have people silently in competition with you, and like I said, it's because you are on a certain level, and whether people admit it or not, they want to, like, people just want to prove to you that they're doing something great, like they're doing something as good as you, or they're just like you, or something like that. Like, but they swear up and down that you're like crazy. Like, okay. I'm also getting a message here that you, like, you know, like, you give other people like things that they can believe in, okay? Like, I don't really like to talk about religion because I know religion is like a sensitive topic, but maybe you are in a certain religion but you believe in other things as well. Or maybe like you were born into a certain religion and you're like leading, like you're taking the lead, and maybe you're teaching your family, or you know, whatever, that they can, you know, maybe you're not gonna like follow them or something like that, that you have your own beliefs basically. Like, but you know, like I said, I don't really like to talk about like religion and stuff like that because it's very sensitive, and I feel like, you know, whatever you believe in, like, I honestly just feel like some people, you know, they believe in things because it gets them going, like it keeps them going in life. So I don't never like to, you know, talk on people's certain religion unless it's about myself, you know. But yeah, like maybe you just teach people, you know, that that there's other beliefs out there, that you believe you're gonna have your own beliefs. Like, you're not a follower, you're not gonna just follow in a certain programming, okay? Let's see, let me get one more card. Why are my pile threes chosen, Spirit? Why are my pile threes chosen? And we got the Knight of Wands. We got the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Wands here. I'm definitely getting like water and fire energy here. And the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, I feel like you're going to be very successful, pile three, even if you don't see it, okay? You're going to be very successful, and it's going to be because of your intelligence here. Yeah. But with the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Wands, I just feel like, you know, like I said, you're a leader, and I feel like you go after the things that you want, okay? And you're you're an inspirational person, very charismatic, very smart individual here. And like I said, people may deceive you because you are very nice, okay? Maybe, you know, people may try to use you, but just realize that don't take it personal. People use you because you're you, okay? People want to be associated with someone like you. There's not many people like you out in the world, and to be associated with someone like you, you know, some people are just opportunists. They see an opportunity in them. They think that you can kind of teach them something, even though they downplay you. They think that you can teach them something, and you know, they think that, you know, they can learn something from you and kind of take whatever knowledge you have into their own life. But honestly, don't let people play you. But honestly, like, is that such a bad thing though? Like, I mean, think about it. You're the leader. You're the one with all the power. Like, how great is it for someone to be literally inspired by you, okay? Like, you literally, like, that's what being a leader does. Like, you inspire people, okay? So yeah, pile three, that is what I get for your reading. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Don't forget to check out my Patreon. The link will be down in the description box below. And yeah, I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.